Fly girl shit. These bitches act just like my keyboard. The way they be acting so damn pressed. I promise I didn't cast a spell or give him no potion, but my nigga obsessed. He like how I stunt on a broke hoe. Yeah, I block him, them hoes getting dismissed. Can't handle he moved on with a bad bitch. Now she having a bitch fit.
Okay, you just popped up. There you go.
Hello, welcome to Fly Girl Talk. And it's another episode with me, NeiaBFlyy, the flyest female rapper in Chicago. And today I got some special guests with me. I'm going to start off with my beautiful co-host, ButtaflyTheArtist, one of my close homies. She came through to help me out today. And then I got my special guest, which is actually one of my close producers, who'll be making all my beats, my homie Checkmate over here.
What's up,
and then I got Chicago very own, the handsome Spenzo.
We got Nia. Let's give a round of applause for Nia.
Turn up with the, with the fly girl and stuff. So how y'all doing?
Great.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
History Month.
The History Month memes I've been seeing have been hilarious. I seen one with this white lady who was getting beat up. I said, that's right. Happy Black History Month.
She got beat up. She said, that's the one.
That black girl was.
Why they was beat up?
Being a Karen, and that black girl, it was some video somebody recorded her, and she was beating the shit out of that white lady.
She wasn't playing with her.
I say one, this dude was like, because it's Black History, when he was just going around fucking with white people. Oh. He told this one white girl, she was like, he opened the door for me. And she was like, why? He's like, because it's Black History.
Oh, I seen that.
She opened that motherfucking door for him, too. I said, I know that's right.
No, you're right. I see that. That's funny as hell.
I was at work. I was like, all the non-blacks to the back. They looking at me like, I'm like, yeah.
And it's crazy. Jesse Jackson passed. I said, that's crazy. He passed.
On Black History Month. That's what's up.
Yeah, that is crazy.
There's a couple of them down. Who else passed? I know he did. I don't watch it, but some white dude from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. I think I've seen
the white man?
Yeah, something Kane and something like that. And then it was one other person. I can't remember.
People die every day, B. We from
Chicago.
Chicago.
Going on. So I want to start off by letting y'all introduce yourself, Butterfly. My co-host, tell the people who you is and what you be doing, girl.
First of all, Nia, thank you for having me. I appreciate you. I've been knowing Nia for since 2021. I don't know. But yeah, my name is ButtaflyTheArtist, ButtaflyY. I thought I was the flyest artist in Chicago type shit, but you feel me?
I just be fly because I do be. They say I be putting.
We all fly, period. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm an artist all around. I do R&B, reggae, hip hop. I'm also an entertainment manager. Right now I have 3 artists. I also manage comedians, dancers, any type of talent that you have, I can help book you. I can help you get booked and busy. I also do promotions. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm just a well-known girl from the west side of Chicago, 290 stand-up, and the north side, Rogers Park, Logan Square, Humble Park type shit. Yeah, so you're going to hear a lot of on phoneme and a lot of a lot of Chicago shit from me. So, I'm a little pretty girl from, what I'm saying? From
and she's really dope. From the hood. Me and her did a few shows together.
Yeah, we did a few
shows. When I went to Minnesota last July?
Yeah, in July.
August.
I met
her.
We
did a nice little show for Rap-A-Lot, so it was cool. We had fun.
Yeah, we met at Rap-A-Lot too.
Rap-A-Lot Midwest?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How was that as far as I know you said it was fun, but on some serious shit, how was it? Because
we was just talking about it.
We really was just, we literally just, because I know them personally. Prayers, that's over Rap-A-Lot. That's my brother-in-law.
What's his name?
They call him Prayers. His name Damien.
Damien, okay.
But yeah, he be
Trust
hooking
the
me
process,
up a lot of
Damien.
stuff. Yeah, okay. That's my brother-in-law.
Respect.
So he be hooking me up with little stuff that he see or sending people my way, like, hey, invite Nia. So it was really cool. I didn't hung with them guys before. I went out of town with them.
Respect.
They always professional.
Super cool.
They don't be,
Yeah, they
act like niggas to the females that they supposed to act like niggas.
Yeah.
They know not to do that shit with me.
I'm real close with Ink Dog, so when nobody finna try.
Dark skin with the dreads.
Ink Dog cool.
I think he's from Inglewood, ain't he?
He from what? Yeah, he from Inglewood.
Yeah, Ink Dog real
Inglewood
cool.
landlord.
He was there. Hedda was there.
Everybody was there, low key. All the actors.
Yeah, it was
all the actresses was there. Shout out to In the Loop.
Well, who was the promoter? Her name was I forgot her name. She was dope too. She was cool, professional. But we were just talking about Minnesota because the people out there was kind of
rude,
kind of ratchet and rude.
They was rude in Minnesota. What they was on?
You know how
they was just trying to.
People go places, they be trying to test our toughness and test our gangster type shit.
Oh, they was on that plan.
Yeah. And it was crazy. The girls was on there, not even the niggas. It was the girls that was on there.
And we was trying to be very friendly. I was just saying, like, I complimented one
Red,
girl.
all these type of artists coming out who kicking it off. I don't know, but you know, it's a lot of female rappers that's like, you know, getting recognition. So you know, women, you know, the role.
I think a lot of the girls that was talking shit wasn't even artists.
Yeah, and
No,
it was
I'm saying,
very
like,
intimidating. It was just hoes.
Like,
No, I'm saying they could be getting their inspiration from seeing female artists like Sexy Red or just like a lot of artists who be female artists that's
Oh
popping
yeah,
their
and they
shit.
think that that's their
That's
personality.
what I'm saying. Like, you know
what
how
I'm
when you
saying?
grow up, you looking at it like I grew up listening to Wayne, or I'm
a
thinking
lot of
like,
people get around me and be
whoever.
like, damn, Neil, you cool, you laid back. Like,
They be
people
intimidated.
automatically think, like, when they first people they see me in the club, they think because I'm shaped the way I'm shaped that I'm throwing ass. No. I'm be gang banging before I'm throwing ass. Let's say start there.
On phone
Second
now.
of all, I'm be like, I'm not the type to be in everybody's space and place, and then shit, when you party in certain places, you can't be lacking. You gotta keep your eyes open, make sure you watching some shit. So
Minnesota's
yeah, my partying vibe be different. So when bitches fuck with me, I be way confused because I don't even be doing shit. Like,
Yep.
you just fuck with me, bitch, because you just want to fuck with me because I'm not even doing nothing.
Sometimes if women could be coming, I believe, could be coming from like, you know, a city to another city, and y'all maneuver in a certain way with the men, and they might want child men and stuff like that. So they might
They get intimidated.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, it's like when lions meet lions and they got their pride or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. My first, they might want to pop their shit.
Yeah,
But that
definitely
ain't how they
competitive
supposed to do
sport being a female rapper.
But we ain't want trying to compete. No, we
Don't
just
pay
wanted
them-
to perform.
pay
We
them
was
all
having
no
fun.
attention.
We really
Right,
wasn't paying no
we got up
attention.
a fun ass party bus
Right.
and shit. Like, we was lit the whole
We
time.
was lit.
there,
Yeah,
so.
we was having fun.
Yeah.
They was just
Oh, y'all had a party bus.
yeah.
So
Yeah, y'all was lit. Y'all
Yeah.
had the strip pole on the bus.
No. Thank God. Glad we didn't.
It was a nice little what's it called Mercedes.
I am about to
party.
say.
So, Checkmate, what you got going on? Tell the people who you is and what you be doing.
Checkmate, music producer, NeiaBFly's producer at that. And
Period.
I do graphic designing. Sometimes I try to direct. I'm working on directing videos right now, try to upgrade my content a little more.
You a director.
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
just be filming. I take pictures, I be filming, I be doing all types of things.
Yeah, like
And
all the little videos y'all be seeing me post, like if it's videos of my music playing in the background or behind the scenes, more than
That's
likely.
him.
He done did it.
yeah, I be working on it. Oh, yeah.
Right, he did this.
Oh, he triple threat
my
with it.
my intro to the show. Yeah, he be
Triple threat, you
he-
do the,
and when it comes to sampling stuff,
Oh man.
he dope too.
So he do the production and visuals.
Yeah.
He don't like as far as like the behind the scenes. He
Behind-
ain't doing shooting no videos and nothing like
But,
that.
but what all you do? Production. What else?
Like I film little videos, content of her doing studio
Okay,
time.
respect.
Anything she's doing behind the scenes because right now she's doing the documentary.
Respect. Okay, congratulations too, man.
Yeah,
On the
I'm just
documentary.
getting into the.
She
I'm
doing
a
her
behind the
thing,
scenes
girl.
type
Oh
of
my
person.
God.
Respect, man.
Like I like to, everybody likes to be in the scenes. I like to, help that person out if they're struggling or with something or they need a boost or things.
Respect.
of
You a
that
Virgo,
nature.
bro?
No, I'm a Cancer.
I'm
You're
a
a
Virgo.
Cancer. Okay, but nah, I ask,
Cancers
'cause
get to it.
Virgos let her help.
Y'all have
Yeah. Next
y'all
person.
y'all
So I
hands
just
in
asked.
so many different
So you
types
really,
of
you really
things.
care. She see that you care about it. You know, Cancers
Yeah.
really like they emotionally
Yeah, me
care.
and him been friends for a while. We actually was
Man.
co-workers at Forever 21.
Yeah,
21.
We was getting on
I
the
didn't
nerves
stay
at
street.
work.
We
He
was he
getting on my
actually
nerves.
worked a whole different department. He was the stock guy, of course, so he was all mostly in
I'm
the
just
back
messing
room.
with you,
Man.
man.
Stocking
She
and
obviously
shit.
fuck with you.
But,
know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah, him
She
and
got
one
you
other
around. I'm
homie,
just joking with you. That's
from
how I
Forever
joke.
21.
It's all good. It's all
Respect,
good.
man.
She
Respect.
aren't you a Virgo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
she's a
man.
Virgo.
My,
Yeah.
my
Oh, that's
papa
why I
Virgo,
like
my
y'all.
grandma Virgo, godfather, cousin. Who
We some of the
brother,
realest
like-
people. Like,
Yeah, you know what? Y'all
We gonna
help.
keep it
Y'all
real
help
with
the next
y'all.
person. Y'all help the next
Y'all
Because
person.
that's our
sweet.
love language. Like, a lot of Virgos is service. We like to see you come through for us. Like,
Yup.
even if it's not nothing like got to do with money.
Y'all so
Yeah.
sweet.
or, like,
Y'all
we just, like,
understanding.
when
First
you-
of
when
all,
we see that you service us, no matter what the service may be, it make us okay.
y'all
They
see
do that.
y'all
We
see
better
people from
you
the
good to us,
inside
we
out.
better to you.
Yeah.
Type
Respect,
people.
respect,
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
So what you got going on? What you
Oh,
Benzo,
man,
Benzo.
man.
to this day? Song come on, still a banger. in the
That's a
club.
blessing.
I was listening to that before I
That's
came.
competed.
I
That
didn't
don't
even know
got
you was
nothing
finna
to
be
do with me.
together.
That's
I know I be going to surprise y'all.
that's a blessing. But as far as what's going on now, I'm in a room with a bunch of great people. You know, like she said, Happy Black History Month, and like I said, congratulations on your documentary.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your success and what you're doing. and
Thank you.
Congratulations on what you're doing, being a
Blessings.
great behind the scenes guy. You know, that's your lane. You can become the best at that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing what you're doing, and to everybody in this room. Honestly, like, you know, as far as like, being the age I am, I'm 30 now, so I didn't came out when I was like, I would want to say like I debuted when I was like 16, but I've been studying music in the Rosenwald since I was like half that age. So, you know, when I look at it right now with just a lot of media attention that's been around, like negative stuff in my life, like street life and shit like that, you know, it just make me want to separate that from the music. I've been trying my best to do that, so I had to record and get a lot of those emotions out.
Yeah.
And I think I just kind of like...
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
man.
I say that all the time on the show.
Yeah.
Instead of
It's definitely
responding
therapeutic.
to it, just put that shit in the get in the booth.
No, the way I responded to it, how I
Right.
did it. But as far as musically, I just wanted to get that out, you know. And I think I'm finally getting it out. Like I got a videographer that I manage now, and shout out Sam McCormack and Casting Colors. He basically filming a lot of like videos for other artists that I'm helping him like get clients, and we'll do stuff. And he just did like my 2 latest freestyles to Bougie Hoes by YG Fesso.
Okay.
So I did a freestyle of that, you know what I'm saying? Really, because I got robbed in his hood, you know what I'm saying? And I just seen him coming up, and I remember one of them was saying, man, he look up to you. So I was like, man, the energy was there, so I did it.
Yeah.
And I did a freestyle to Mona Leo song. I really like that song, Putting You Down. But, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like
I think we're gonna play that tonight too.
I feel like that's a transition for the women, and I love when women have that. I love that, you know what I'm saying? Because men would be dominating it, and it'd be like, it's
Yeah.
always just been like Nicki Minaj or just a couple artists. But
Nah,
Any women you want to
everybody.
work with specifically in the industry, Chicago bound?
I want to work with them all. I ain't gonna lie. Any female artist that got something going, you know what I'm saying? I want to work. You know, I don't mind working with you now that we in the same room. Like I'm like a ultravert. I think that's what it is. Like now that we in the room, I could be open to you, but
I'm the same way.
But since
What's
I
your
didn't
sign?
know you, I'm a Gemini. But since I didn't know you, I'm not gonna initiate
Right.
getting in unless I see like, oh, she got a banger, and I'm even willing to be to compensate you or get a silent investor. Like if you got a hit, or when you get yours or whatever, and you didn't ask me to get in with you, I will have someone compensate you or create the, you
So
know.
you need a vibe check, basically.
We getting it now.
And that's
You know what I'm
and
saying?
the work that we do, even you as an artist, sometimes you gotta,
Yeah.
you kind of gotta do that to feel,
Yeah.
you know.
He
the
do
vibe
music.
and
My
shit.
bro over there, but he a sports better though. But I just wrote a song with him and his homie.
You the reason he going to the casino over there.
His homie, but we just, you know, we was just in there having fun and winning. And I'm a risk taker, let my nuts hang type of guy. I thought we started at 5:30. We all was getting food, pizza, getting situated.
I was the only one on time.
So I left and I dropped everything we
I be
won.
telling people
Y'all
I'm
on
gonna be
CP
late.
time
I
like
dropped
that.
everything we won on one bet. So you know what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to say is like, you know, it ain't even just about me. You know what I'm saying. Personally, and what I got going on, it's even like how I see the music, and I see, like I said, women are starting to like emerge, and I love that. You know, especially for Chicago, Midwest, like I love that. So just my perspective on music, not just what I have going on, because I have a lot of things going on. But when I sit back and think, I'm like, man, you know, I would love to work with her. She said, like, the women, it's a bunch of women I would love to work with them. You know, some artists to name, like, with some dope women that I would love to work with in Chicago. I have no problem, you know, sitting and writing a hit record with Mellow Bucks. You know, she got a lot of tension
I like
around
Mellow.
her with the music she doing, and you know, RP to Mellow Bucks Fallen Ones that she just lost recently.
Yeah, that was really fucked
That was
up.
tough. You know, coming out of a place and then shots firing and stuff like that. You know,
That's that
and
Chicago shit right there.
and the lady that be like, one more time, bitch got one more time, and I'm gonna start killing bitches. I forgot, but G Raven. So G Raven got something that's turning the women up. You know,
Shit, okay.
you know. I know the Aspen Cartier with the dog and everything that happened with the situation. Sorry that happened
But she
to the
lit
dog.
though. She wrong.
Yeah, sorry that happened to the dog, but I'm saying like women like that, like, you know, I do like hits that's starting to like for the women, and it's starting to emerge and stuff like that more. You know,
And that means a lot to us female artists when men, like when y'all want to
Show
work with us.
appreciation.
I can't speak
Yeah,
for
show
all the
respect.
men.
Yeah, not all of.
I'm
not
saying,
all
I'm
of them like
speaking for
that.
me. Like
Right,
I'm looking
but
at it from a real.
They get
Men that's
very
like that, like how
intimidated.
you is, and like
Yeah.
the other
I'm
men that's
not
like that. It is,
intimidated
we
at all.
appreciate that as female artists because
Because we
you
really
always-
taking over.
We really got men that be out, you know, they got intentions, and sometimes their intentions not always
Bad
good.
intentions, yeah.
And it be
You got
like,
some with good intentions though. You know?
You got some with good intention, and I don't put everybody in one pot. Like
Can't.
you, once you show me who you are, that's who you are to me. Rika. So if you show me you a good person and you take care of business and you professional and you do this and that, then I can work with you. But if you show me something else, you disrespectful, you don't come on time, unprofessional, can't nobody never contact you.
That's when I started charging,
respect.
man. That's when I started charging
just to
people,
make
so
it
you can know
clear,
I'm on business.
I called you and you told me we was pushing it back to 6, so I went to Delta Sonic to get a car wash.
But because he know, like I be having to tell people.
I thought it was starting at 5:30, right?
Like my last podcast,
but Nia,
I was supposed to start
what was
early.
I told? 5:30, right?
Yeah, I tell y'all 5:30.
So I called at 5:12.
Yeah, I tell y'all 5:30 just so I can make sure everybody on time.
So I went to Delta Sonic.
I came all the way from Chicago. I'm rushing.
I just be trying to make sure people are on time because I done had a few podcasts.
What took long? We was over there getting some tacos while I called.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, them tacos be over there. He take a long time over there.
Yeah,
But shout out to the taco
and I
man.
apologize, y'all.
Yeah,
you know,
he good. But
No, you good. You good.
Just like what you saying is important. Like, I feel like some men are intimidated by the women because they're not perfecting their craft, or they're not honing in on their skills
We're
enough.
low key surpassing a lot of people.
that's why you hear on the radio is a lot of females.
Get what I'm saying? Me personally, I know it's about going to that bank, getting that loan, your business credit right, personal credit right. You ain't got to think about all that. You know, and shout out Raw Consultant Credit, my guy Shayla. You know what I'm saying? His sister is the wife of Mike Epps. You know what I'm saying? My bro has an amazing credit company. You know, we got a pending process right now. And just to piggyback off what you're saying, I do agree with that. You know, and it is like a subject that could be like talked about more, but I don't think men would want to do that because they gonna get what they 4-5 homies get in the studio and then still, you know, play the women how they play. You can't fault them or blame them, but people like me, I can get in the studio with women and I can see what make them. What's dope about her, you know, what she's good at, what she's putting on display that she's showing she's good at.
She's supposed to be looking at.
Yeah, she might could sing, but she's rapping right now. I didn't even know she could sing. You know what I'm saying? She got to put that on display in the studio. Then I'm like, oh, okay, you really better at singing. Like, why don't you just go ahead or whatever? But
that happens to me a lot. People always put me in a category. As soon as they see me, they say, oh, she a singer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I end up freestyling and, you know, doing my thing. I'm like, oh my God. And then it's a big shock factor. Now everybody want to work with me and get to know me, you know.
Respect.
But that's just what it is. You know, we have to climb our way up, and we got to, you know, I got to pick the lock to every room that I need to get into. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, so people can know who I am and what I stand for regardless.
Like the reason I do this podcast, because a lot of people don't know I got an associates in journalism.
Right.
So I was like, I got to do something.
I didn't know that.
I got to do something with this associates. I ain't writing no papers.
I was just stuck for
I ain't no blogger. So I was like, I got to do something with journalism.
So you have an associate's in journalism. When did you receive that?
I received it right after I had my son. So like I had him 2015. I finished like 2017. When he was like 2 going on 3.
Daddy, for real.
Just made me think about
Daddy
my son.
with a degree.
Congratulations.
I did not know that.
So you ever thought about just furthering that? Like, you know.
Well, this is like a test run because this is kind of like journalism, especially this podcast is out now. Because I've always been a writer. Like I said on my last episode, I wrote books when I was younger. Still write books. I just don't have the time because I put a lot of my money and time into music and stuff. But writing books and things of that nature. I never really wanted to write for no newspaper, no magazine. I always wanted to do something like this, talk show. Or something like this. I never.
It's
really
been very
to do
successful, by the way. So.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it. I like doing it because it's a great way for a lot of our artists in Chicago don't have a platform.
Yeah.
We don't really have a platform that we can go to when it's time to do our rollouts, like promote and stuff. So.
What you think about Lyrical Lemonade, Nia?
I'll research them.
Because they have platforms we want to roll out, and I have a
was
relationship with
them.
I can give you that.
Yeah, you know, my manager, she definitely we be trying to look because we don't have nobody.
Don't kick my ass, Cole. I love you. I love Lyrical Lemonade. I got Elliot number. I don't got yours right now, but Cole is my friend from Lyrical Lemonade. Okay, I was with him when he was at DePaul. As far as just around him, he's a tourist. Earth Sound Like You, he'll embrace you. You know, he clean up parks and stuff like that. Do like group cleanups. Like just showing him that you fuck with him in that, or like a turkey toy drive, just showing up.
Right. And I be wanting to do that type of stuff.
Trying to tell you right now, but we be so like out the loop with stuff like that. Like we'll see it, or we feel like we don't have that relationship with that person already,
or it's not reachable.
Yeah, or you might
we can do ourselves.
Or you might follow somebody that's with them and they're doing it, and you might not be having the best relationship with them. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to put yourself in a certain vibe, but go for it. I'm telling you here right now, you know, I'm going to give you any contact number.
Oh yeah,
all
we
you
definitely
gotta do
gonna
is
chop
just
it up
ask
because
me.
I got your manager information.
I ain't gonna lie, it's
definitely can chop it up.
it's definitely a blessing. You know, I'm gonna send you the numbers you need that if you ask or that I even think like, man, here go this person number, and I'm gonna let them know how I gave
Y'all, this
lady
live
a number.
networking y'all seeing.
So
right
yeah,
now.
networking.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Live
Networking is key.
networking.
You know,
Y'all see, learn artists.
Your network
get in
is
tune.
your
This is how
network,
you
get
network.
on the
You know what I'm
network.
saying?
And I just
Exactly.
a lot of people been sharing
in
that as I've been
tune.
posting that.
I
I just look on the
yeah.
net and I just see like it said like 100 and
You
something.
never know who you know.
shares.
Shares.
I didn't even
Yeah.
boost
Where,
it. I didn't
how.
boost the
Yeah.
post.
Get in
Yeah.
tune
And
with
I'm like,
everybody.
okay, people really feel like
Right.
that. You know what I'm
Looking
saying?
up.
But
And it's so easy to make money and get your promotions on the internet.
It sure,
as far as
yeah.
if you staying consistent with it, you gotta
yeah,
be consistent with
boosting.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
getting more to the TikTok with increasing that FLYY emoji. You know, it's like a fire emoji where it increase the views. It runs it through the TikTok algorithm.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more
I
so on
seen
that than the
yeah.
IG boost post, but I love to see when people boosting their posts on Instagram. But I just think TikTok has
So TikTok
trumped
is a better
I
platform.
wouldn't say better. It's a more fresh face, and I think that people that like when you hear a song that go viral, a lot of it has went viral on TikTok. Like
Yeah.
a lot of songs that was just like a viral sensation. You know, even
Right,
when
they
What the
went viral
Hell
on
He
TikTok.
really dropped, it dropped on Instagram and TikTok, but people started dancing more on TikTok. Like
Yeah,
just
they make
creating
more
that.
little clip videos on
There she
TikTok
go.
than they do Instagram.
She just took the words right out of my mouth.
Besides reels,
Dances
they
and
make
stuff,
more
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like
you
musically.
put in a hashtag on TikTok, or if something really trending and you made a video to that's trending, more likely your shit. More
She
likely
just took
to
the
pop
words
up.
right
And that's
out
what
of
the
my mouth.
kids be doing. They
And
be
I'm not a
doing all
good
the dances
TikToker. I'm
and
trying to
stuff.
get into it. I'm really
Yeah, they be turning
Yeah, I'm
up
not no
on the
TikToker
TikTok.
neither. I need
I don't
to get
TikTok
into
dance.
it.
I think I did one
I love
family
TikTok.
dance
No,
with
he
my
be
being
nice.
family. I
You,
said, yeah, this
he's
not
somebody
for me.
who personally I
And
know
so this
that's
was
wrong.
cool, but it's not.
Because his views,
You go
your
give me
views
some
definitely been
money.
up
It's
since
not
you've
for
been
me.
on TikTok. Definitely have.
I be on TikTok cutting up,
And you
the
be
one
cracking
thing-
me the fuck up. He be having some funny fucking clips. I swear, I be
Man,
cracking
you be
up.
on there
And
doing the this and
I
all
don't be
that.
doing
man.
all that, but you know what? When you say the thing, when y'all were talking about the music thing and TikTok, it's definitely true because, when people say, "Oh, lyrics don't matter these days," that's a damn lie. Because you
matter.
go
They
on
matter. They
TikTok
definitely matter.
and that's the main reason why your shit is going viral because you said something catchy. The beat is
Yeah.
already there. They think the producer's doing the most job. No, the artist is doing the
And
job.
it don't even be like the hook or nothing. It be like something in the middle of a verse.
Like,
Yeah.
that they
Bad and
get.
Bougie. Just imagine Bad and Bougie having a TikTok like $1 million release. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
it got like I think 1 billion views. But just imagine if it came out in the era
The
of TikTok, all the kids
Yeah,
dancing
blow
or
up.
different countries. Like TikTok shows you like, it's gonna keep showing you like the next song that blow up is gonna have the budget is gonna go through
Yeah.
TikTok and the post is still gonna be boosted on Instagram. It's gonna be a budget, but the budget for TikTok is most likely gonna be more than the budget for Instagram.
So TikTok is more international.
I don't
Yeah.
know how you put it, but she kind of broke
And
it
it's
down
more
with the
motherfucking
clips, and you
informational, 'cause
saying
I
it
be
right
finding out
too.
so much shit on TikTok.
Yeah.
When I'm ready to go out of town and I ain't got no itinerary, places to eat in New York. I just found it. A whole bunch of shit pop up. So
Oh, yeah.
I be
That's
telling
a
people,
Google.
they be like, how you
Yeah.
find this? And where you find this event at? And I be like, shit, on TikTok.
Yeah, y'all breaking it down way better than me with how y'all expressing it. I'm just going off what I see
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then just making a guess like, oh, it must be a budget from the label.
Yeah, definitely.
Yup,
Let me get my TikTok.
So
going
speaking of
here.
errors, we gonna get into an icebreaker that I like doing with my guests.
Okay, I see
And,
you got the iPad right
yeah, I
there.
need it because I can't
Is that
see.
the Hello Kitty right
Oh,
there?
I love Hello
Okay,
Kitty.
bet. Okay, bet.
I love Hello Kitty. My Hello
Gotta
Kitty
get
child
you a
love
Hello
Kitty.
Kitty birthday cake or
I
something.
look. I think I done had a couple of them before. People,
You
so my
hear me?
friends be like, "Bitch, you was too grown. Fuck you."
Hey, she told him, hey, give me
gonna
that
Hello
with
Kitty
a
today, I
Ace
got
of Spade bottle right there at the club with the sparkle.
Look with the cake.
Yeah,
All right, so it say,
definitely with the cake.
what artist or song inspire you to do music? Far as like, what made you want to make beats? What made you want to become an artist or rapper?
Let him go
what
first.
song with y'all?
Let bro go
y'all did?
first.
DJ Paul and Juicy J.
Yeah.
And a mixture of Timbaland with a slight bit of Jermaine Dupri's vision as
Okay.
far as music, but
Good
mostly
producers.
Great. Didn't he just name some?
mostly DJ Paul, Juicy J, because it's something about that style. It was like one guy is the Halloween guy, and then the other guy he like playing the soulful music. I felt like Juicy J was the one that he always had the soulful music down
Yeah.
pack when it came down to sampling. That's where I got my whole skill set with sampling music from.
Who you like out of all the three? Just name who you like the best.
I'm gonna be honest, DJ Paul, because dude, he had like this crazy vision, and you'll never know where he's getting it from. Sometimes he'll sample a whole song, and you'll get it. You'll know exactly where it came from. Other times he'll just take a picture of it, and you'll never know where it came from, unless you just hear a song randomly, an old song randomly, and you'll be like,
That's where it came from. Mm-hmm.
And I like guessing.
You're
I
right,
like
though,
playing the
man.
guessing game with sampling.
Yeah, that was great. I ain't even expect.
I'll be honest with you though. When you say I'm like the sampling guy when it comes down to making beats, I have a love-hate relationship with sampling.
You tell me that all the time.
And it's crazy as it
Because
sounds.
they be trying to tax
'Cause
you
I
and
be
get all
sending
your
them some
bread after you
crazy
just
shit to
sampled
sample.
it.
You know what?
You
He
sample that shit,
get
they trying
done
to tax.
samples. I be sampling the
They
shit
trying to
out of
get
it.
don't even
75
be
cents
sample.
on the dollar after you just sampled. They said you make
don't even be about the
$1,000.
money,
You make
though.
100,000.
It don't. It's just about the mood
Right.
and the
He like,
vibe.
shit, this shit go
What
crazy.
it
This
is
need a
is
Baker
that-
raw, but it ain't that goddamn raw.
Okay.
When you sample some songs, if you think about it, the only hard thing about it is that you lose the essential parts of the beat.
Yeah, but
So
if
Because-
from
you
the
make
album,
it better,
which one you think it was the hardest for you to sample? The album that we worked
Tick
on.
tock, it don't stop. To the
Sex Me Up,
yes,
really?
that was the
Yeah, I
hardest
sampled
one.
that on my album.
Because that is like two different samples at once, and then you're trying to add your own little style to it. So it's like, okay, you don't want to take the essential part with the part where the lady, she's screaming in the background, I know that, what,
Right.
and then, you know, you also don't want to lose the ooh.
You sound like a
then
real
it's like,
producer.
how
Oh
do
my
you want to
God.
put that together
Like,
and
I be
then put
keeping
your
him to
own
work.
little mixture into it?
I can see you being inspired by Kanye too.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he definitely. I think he took the sampling game to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
And
Seriously, y'all. And he probably learned from these same. I know he learned from these same producers
Same
you just
pe-
named, y'all.
Yeah, and the same type of people because all our parents grew up listening to the same
Yeah.
same people because it's
I
a culture thing. So.
I just sampled from Vivian Green, Emotional Roller Coaster.
Oh,
Well, that was my
yes,
shit.
I
So
heard that one.
I just did a song like
Love
that,
that.
and people love that shit, especially the new, you know what I'm saying, the new up and coming people. And I sampled that, they thinking I made that. No, I didn't make that. I just sampled.
Look, that's how you
You
know
know
they
what
ain't
I'm
in
saying?
tune with music.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
That's how you know people don't be listening.
Them
to
young
you.
So I
folks.
feel that, yeah.
What about you? You got any inspiration? Anybody inspired that made you want to do music?
Yes, to be honest, that's crazy. You just asked me. A few people just came to mind. Projects, Tyler, Lil Wayne, Block is Hot on the TV.
Wayne for me too.
The tour that they went on, the movies, I was like a huge fan. I was like a Wayne fan. Like when he said after you back it up, then stop. Like
Okay.
I just like this nigga.
I be
look
telling
like
people I've
he
been a
younger
Wayne
than
fan
me.
since
I'm
he
like,
had the
'cause
braids,
you know,
okay?
He was.
Nigga,
I
you know
think he
Wayne
was.
short. You feel me?
Yeah,
So you
he's
would be
real
a kid looking like, man, this nigga my height. This
I heard
nigga
him and
tall.
T.I. is really small.
You get what I'm saying? Like 4'11", right? 5 feet. No disrespect, Legends Grace, but about like 5, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and he rapped like he's 6 feet.
you get what I'm saying? For real though, you know, rap like a
Gotta
giant.
be
She ain't
ego.
flogging, you know, and after that, I think, man, like, cause I was listening to looking at like a lot of on TV stuff. So like, you know, seeing like a lot of Master P and the whole No Limit movement, and then cause they was all from New Orleans, so I go off what I'm saying on TV, and that's when I started to like sit and actually start, you know, liking and having a love for the rap music culture, you know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
you know, the 50 Cent, like when 50 dropped, I was a huge 50 fan, like, you know, just huge 50 Get Rich or Die Trying album and
Love
movie.
50.
I'm a fan.
My mom was a 50 Cent fan.
Huge fan. Just I think it was like his demeanor, and that's what made me like buying, like I was a 50 fan, bro. And then Wayne 50, and then when I got to high school, when Wiz dropped Cabin Fever, I became a fan of Wiz from
yes.
Cabin Fever.
Man.
Speaking
I
on
was just
samples.
listening to Roll Up the other day.
Speaking on samples, yeah, but what song Roll Up on? Which album?
I can't remember what album. I don't think it was The Cabin though. I think Cabin was more like a mixtape.
Yeah, but
type,
that's what popped him off though.
Yeah.
When he dropped Cabin Fever,
Fever.
and guess who on Cabin Fever? A producer you inspired by, and all he said was "Get up, bitch, get up, bitch." And I'm just
Oh,
in high school,
yeah.
just walking through the halls. I'm like, you know,
Yeah,
foreign
it's
cars.
inspired, yeah.
That's every day. You know, then
Yeah.
phone numbers. That's one of the
I was just about to say my
phone
favorite
numbers
song
is-
on Cabin Fever was Phone Numbers.
Phone
That was
Numbers
my
is one of the
favorite
most beautiful sample rap songs I've heard. You know, shout out Trader Truth. I know you're a legend in H Town.
Okay,
You know what
shout out
I'm
to
saying?
Wiz, my Virgo brother.
Shout out, Big Sean. Y'all all did y'all thing on
I
that.
definitely fuck with Wiz Khalifa.
And I grew to become a Drake fan, inspired by him. And
Me too.
you know, once I did that, I just started rapping and getting in my own flow. So like Wayne, 50, you know, listening to Wiz and Drake in high school. You know, I became a Gunna fan. As of recently, I love Gunna.
Yeah, Gunna.
You know, love Gunna. I don't know what's going on with him and Young Thug or whatever.
All right, as long as he keep the music coming, we ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to do with
you
that.
know.
People personal lives do not matter.
Right, okay.
As long as you making that hit.
Yeah,
People still out here listening to R.
I
Kelly. They
don't
don't
give
give
no
a
fuck.
damn.
I know.
They don't give a. People still listen to Tory Lanez. They don't give a
I
damn.
don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Ain't
actually
nothing to
got
do
a
with that.
song with Tory. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what? We definitely gonna play that too.
But
Yes.
what's crazy is like I became a fan of a lot of artists. You know, I could name a lot of artists out. Love Nicki's come up like from her freestyles on her come up. You know what I'm saying? I'm really a fan of a lot of music, but certain artists was who I probably listened to more.
That actually inspired you.
That
to-
inspired
yeah.
me to do what I'm doing and take it to the next level. You know, Meek Mill fan. You know, my homie actually put me on somebody that's like a cousin.
You just named everybody in the industry, basically.
Not even that. He was rapping Meek Mill.
Yeah,
like
but they
a
came out different
freestyle.
eras too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you get what I'm
They
saying.
came out
It's like
different
I was
eras, 'cause
inspired differently in
Even with me,
different
like when
eras.
I think the first time I actually wanted to do rap music, because I grew up in a household with mom and dad. So dad was playing Biggie, Tupac, Gin and Juice, Snoop Dogg. My mom was playing Mary J. Blige, Anita Baker, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. So I basically came in the house with all of that. But I would have to say the first song that I felt like actually made me feel something and want to write was Tupac, Brenda's Had a Baby. I swear, like it was like the way he told the, we
Oh, the
didn't have
storyline.
access to videos like we do now
Yeah, the
back in the
storyline,
time.
yeah.
But I seen the video in my head because he did a story so good. So it was just like after that,
that's crazy.
it was like anytime my daddy put on Tupac, I was listening to how he rapped, what he rapped about. Then Biggie had his own sound. My daddy listened to him. Snoop Dogg had his own sound. My mama listened to Lil' Kim, which was like maybe like the only female rapper for a long time before we got Foxy, then we got Eve and Trina. So
Oh,
my
I'm gonna
mom
say
was really
something
more
about
of a Lil' Kim listener. She used to play Lil' Kim a lot. Maybe some Foxy Brown, because mama listened to Jay-Z. So whatever Foxy Brown was on Jay-Z, I heard.
Them three you just named legends.
Any her
Jay-Z
songs. And
just
then when
still
Eve
alive.
came out, I was a fan. By the time Eve came out, I was old enough to
I fuck with
decipher
Eve,
and
too.
pick my own music. So I did listen to Eve.
Eve
Because I
had
get
that
compared
heat.
to Eve a lot.
Eve had that heat. You
Yeah,
do?
a lot of people compare
I
me
gotta
to
check
Eve
a lot of your
and Missy
shit out.
Elliott.
You
A lot
say
of
your
people.
Stu session after this. I gotta check.
Yeah,
check
you
a lot of
definitely
your
gotta
shit
come
out.
through, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna phony
Yeah, you
kick
tryna
it
go
as far as
gamble.
with you. You know what,
Give
man?
people free money.
No, they gonna give me some money, a lot of money.
They
you
better.
know? But you know the people you just named, like Pac and Big. The reason I didn't name them, I think we both fans of them. They legends. You know, Jay-Z. He came in that era, and it's a blessing. He's a billionaire and alive. The man is like, I don't know how old he is right now, but that nigga, you know, married the. You know, the top lady of the game, you know what I'm saying? And really like fell back from a lot of the bullshit. And
He became a businessman,
You
too.
get what I'm saying? And he really started off with the Biggies, the Nas, the Pacs, and outlasted a
In
lot
the
of that.
90s.
Nas
That's who really created hip hop, low key.
Yeah, definitely. And
I think
Nas,
that whole
started
little
in the
group thing
90s.
was with for real, kind of like.
Nas really came up from a ring investment, like $4 million to $40 million. I think that shot him up, and he started like, not saying he came up, but like when he stopped doing a lot of music and like showed that he could do business. So to like just basically like put himself back in a like when he put it out there, because he didn't have
I
to
like
put the
that.
investment out.
Another one of my little Virgo
But yeah.
brothers.
So for me in the 90s, I grew up in the 90s. So I was born, I'm not going to say what year, but I grew up in the 90s. My daddy, he used to listen to NWA a lot.
Okay.
So when I first heard NWA, that was lit. And I used to be like, yeah, daddy, this your song. You know what I'm saying? So, and my parents had me when they was teenagers. So they was like in the midst of the good era. You know what I'm saying? The up and coming songs. So my first song, I was 3 years old rapping, freestyling and stuff. So I was listening to JJ Fade. I don't know if y'all know who that is. They came out with Supersonic.
Yeah.
And it is one verse. This girl, she was like, I'm light skinned. Back in the day on the west side, light skin was like, it wasn't that many light skinned people for real. And they called me Redbone. I'm like, what the fuck is a Redbone? Anyway.
He was feeling too good. Huh?
Yeah. And also, it was an artist. Her name was Soleil. She came up with this guy. His name was JT. Okay, her name was Soleil, and of course Foxy Brown. My mama, she listened to Foxy Brown a lot. She listened to
Y'all both just named Foxy.
Foxy Brown is really she's really her.
Y'all ain't
You know what I'm saying?
Name Lil' Kim?
No, I said Lil' Kim.
She said Lil' Kim.
Okay,
Lil' Kim, Foxy.
But to me,
Missy
Kim-
Elliott too.
Yeah,
I fuck with Missy.
Yeah, Missy Elliott, Eve really had got me going with like freestyling. So I grew up, you know what I'm saying, middle school listening to Eve. So I used to be like in the middle of the recess. They used to play double dutch and stuff before school started. I don't know if they do that shit now, but you know, I used to be the one freestyling. Everybody used to surround me. And you know what I'm saying? I used to be thinking I'm Eve, you know, because I'm like, oh man, me and her look alike, you know.
Yeah,
Eve, Soleil, who was Missy Elliott. I'm inspired by Nina Simone as well. Nina Simone, she's a jazz artist. Back in the day, she didn't play no games. She had a strong voice. Her lyrics was really strong. Other rock artists too. I can't even name them. Just a lot of artists in the 90s that really inspired me. Biggie did as well. Look, Kim, I'm starting to get in tune with her things, her songs back in the day when she first started with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up like real sheltered. So we seen her as like a sex symbol kind of. Foxy Brown was more like I'm here, like, you know what I'm saying, like a real rugged type female. She wasn't really like a
was
sex.
in that lingerie too.
Right.
She was
like that.
more classy. She just wasn't more raunchy as Lil' Kim.
She wasn't raunchy. She was
Kim would say
classy.
some shit. You be like,
yeah, no.
Foxy is saying, but in a clean way.
No.
I'm messing with you.
Foxy Brown had metaphors.
Right.
No, Foxy Brown had metaphors. Lil' Kim would be like, nah, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it straight up. Foxy
but watching
Brown,
that Biggie movie, you saying he the reason why she was like that.
Okay,
Because
Kim
she was
said,
rapping like a nigga at first.
Kim said that wasn't
Biggie
true.
was the one that was like, nah, we want to hear some
Wasn't that
sexy
Mary J.
shit.
Blige on One More Chance? Was that Mary?
That was singing.
I don't know, but
was
Kim.
Faith ever singing? I think Faith ever
That was Faith.
Biggie. Yeah, that was
Faith.
Faith. But Kim said that wasn't even true, and she finna make her own documentary.
Lil' Kim.
Yeah, she said a lot of things in that documentary
What,
was not
Notorious?
true about her. Yeah, so she finna make another one.
Man, that was
So
as
look
good
out
as
for
it was
that.
probably gonna get.
But I mean, everybody love the drama. Everybody love
Hey,
that fake
look,
drama.
man. He had her in there spitting. She was in that booth spitting. He showed a little drama. You know, her and Faith was a little barking a little bit.
Right,
you know,
she
it's
was a
wife and
competition.
artist, female artist. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Really, they
how it
both
be.
shouldn't have been in comp because they was in their own lane if they knew how to, you know what I'm saying, stay in it. Wife and then artist, play your role.
But
You know what I'm
females is
saying?
really.
She should have had her. She should have had Mace on her arm back then. Mace hugged
Not
up when
Mace.
Biggie died. Biggie talk rolling over his grave. All type. But no, you know, we just named some real dope artists though, for real. You know, to be
Eminem,
honest
bro.
with you.
Eminem, I'm inspired by Eminem.
Yeah, 8 Mile one of my favorites.
That is
Yeah.
a great movie.
That make me
one
want
of that's a
to
great
go
movie.
and spit, get in the studio or write every time I
I
hear
ain't gonna lie,
Eminem.
didn't he
I
win an
wanna
Oscar
write.
for that, y'all? For that?
No, I don't think
He
so.
won
He
a lot of
didn't
shit.
win no
Eminem is
Oscar
a
for
legend.
8 Mile?
No, he probably got nominated for something, but I don't think that.
I feel like
Man, he
Eminem is
didn't
the
win
best
as much
rapper
as they play that
alive. Ain't
movie
even gonna
everywhere,
hold you.
man. He ain't win no Oscar for 8
If
Mile.
there's too many black people involved in that movie, ain't finna get no Oscar. They don't care if the
Oh,
white person
Nia,
was
just basically don't hurt my heart like
It's
that,
Black History
man.
Month, I'm telling the truth.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
So I want to get into a video. I actually want to play one of your recent videos. You said you did the Mona Leo.
Yeah, I did BTA.
Yeah. So that was the homie Spenzo BTA freestyle. How long ago you came out with that?
It's recent. I ain't think that's probably like not even. I probably dropped that not even a month ago. So it's probably like film, not even like a month. Probably like 6 weeks ago at the most. Like about 6 weeks. Yeah.
Okay, so how does it feel like just being Spenzo, a known Chicago artist? Because it's kind of, not gonna say hard coming up as somebody in the industry here doing music, but it's challenging because you got so many like crab in the bucket type people.
Definitely.
So it's like, how is it just being Spenzo? Like,
man, damn, the life of Spins. To be honest with you, I have my ups and downs like anybody else. You know, when I'm up, I'm a very giving person. You know, when I'm down, I can't be around. You know what I'm saying? Because if you giving too much, you're not pouring into yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take time to pour into yourself.
can't fill so many cups up and yours empty.
Yeah, if I'm steady, you know, and then I gotta still look at my cup halfway full instead of empty and have that mindset, you know. But it's like it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Like how you were saying, like, man, you know, I go to the club, they play it's like no matter, I can go to the bank tomorrow, they could approve me for 100,000, 50K, and I could dump it into another record. It's still like Ty Dolla Sign's Tooted and Booted, like, or Nas his biggest hit. But like, if you knew him when he made Tooted and Booted, and that was playing in the club with YG rapping on it, you knew like, oh, that's Ty, like that song, or have it shake the culture at the time. So that's what I'm on like right now, and I seen him do that personally. Like I actually know him and seen him do that.
How much did it take to actually push Wyfer though? Like,
I honestly
as far as
don't
not
know.
even just money, just the time and the connection.
There's a lot of time and energy. I don't really know as far as the money and as far as time and energy. It's a lot of time and energy spent on it, a lot of money spent on it. Like, definitely I would want to say, probably about like, to be honest, like probably 6 figures spent on that record, but I wouldn't say it was close to 7 figures. I'm just saying.
Because you got like what? I think I
would
seen
say,
5 million views.
So
that
less
video,
than half a million views on it, But
yeah, so
Can I
you,
ask a question?
it definitely.
What was the process of making that? Like, what made you go into the, like, did you go to the studio? How did you make it? Like, I remember back in the day we had like LimeWire and shit. Like, what was
to be
your...
honest with you, it's like any song that you feel like you got, that's your best song. You're like, man, I really love this song. It's just a bag got put behind it.
Right.
So that's just really what it is.
Because a lot of people be having good songs about it, just the
Great
marketing
songs, right, Nia?
behind it and the money and the promoting and the pushing it. And
Like, you done been
stuff like
around
that.
some people, right? And they got great songs. It's like, do you have a great credit score? Do you have a great credit history?
Because you need them loans
Do
and
you
stuff.
have a great
To
bank
push
loan?
it,
Can you go get a great bank loan to invest in this song? And is you going to take the risk? So,
Erica Banks had said she invested, what, $300K?
for Bust It?
For Bust It. It's a lot of people
But
that
y'all
don't
know
have...
the song, you get what I'm saying? Y'all go
Right,
to
we
the park.
know
I
the
could picture a
song.
woman right now. You know, I seen the dance they was doing, the women. They, you
Right.
know, who was a lot of celebrity women was doing that.
So basically you saying it's about what you put into it
Yeah,
financially.
it's the bag. Like, even
Yeah.
like the song that It's Your Birthday. It's your birthday, girl. You know it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Beyonce posted that song. A lot of famous celebrities post that song on their birthday. The women.
Yeah.
A lot of black women, I'm starting to see them do that shit more.
Yeah.
Bag behind it, she gone.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
whoever behind it, they doing a great job. If Beyonce posted it, extremely great job. And they probably dumped their bag in TikTok, not the radio, because they're posting it. And I don't have nothing against the radio, you know, serious.
But who's
satellite.
listening to the radio? Let's be honest.
I'm just saying, like,
Right.
no, just
Yeah.
even period, like, it could be the biggest radio stations. And radio still get you the checks. To be
Yeah,
honest with you, Young Bird said, Hitmaker said some real shit. Like, you can get, why you think a lot of, I'm going to give you an example, I ain't going to extend it. You got people selling their music, like, on the jump drives now, or like, you see how J. Cole did it out the trunk, hand to hand, because the money going directly back to him. It's like,
Exactly.
the streams, you can sell billions of records.
Somebody still got to get a cut from that.
A cut from that. So what radio does, if you be like, hey, I'm finna push I'm signed to my own label. My label have meetings with all these people in the industry, right? Just give you an example. And then you get the USB or whatever to put your music on, you know, the flash drive or the CD, how J. Cole did it, whatever, however you do it. And you still go to radio, right? And you give the radio a bag across 50 states, but you don't have your music on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, or whatever. You're checking a bag, because when you go around, the radio is marketing you. But when people want to purchase, and they like, man, I've been hearing your shit, TikTok, Instagram, the club, concerts, radio, all this shit.
Yeah.
Where can I get your motherfucking
They want it to be
music?
reachable to them, right?
It's right here. This jump drive right here is 20, and this CD 10. It's $30. Now you just imagine you got 1 million of those, like, just sitting. 20, 10, that's 30 million. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 million, 30 million, whatever.
Cards.
Whatever it is, 30 million, 3 million, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, radio is helping
Artists
that.
take
Give you an
motherfucking
example.
notes.
Just as much as-
Independent
Look,
artists take
okay.
notes.
Just as much as
You could do this
I
shit
mean,
on
we
your own type
seen
shit.
it with
Urban
LA
trivia.
Russell. Y'all all done, come on, we all done seen LA Russell, gang. Let's be honest. Like,
The deck of cards.
he got some beautiful people around him, females and males, as far as it seemed like their energy is positive. And everybody was getting on him about signing or something, and then performing at the Super Bowl tailgate. He probably trying to let you know, I need radio. Like, people is,
Type shit.
yeah,
I'm
like,
thirsty
soon
with
as he did that, Kyrie Irving spent 11,000, Snoop Dogg, all these people getting in with
They
him,
invested, yeah.
because the industry is still very small. The people that's getting money at the top, they still it's inclusive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
noticing that. Like, it's like a small town.
yeah, I don't want to just be trying to utilize uncommon words to sound word savvy or smart, but like it's still like tight knit. You know what I'm saying? So
I said the industry, the music industry, is like you know how Stranger Things have like an upside down world.
yeah,
That's how the music industry is.
Look, okay, definitely.
It's just like the upside down world. It's still the same world, but you know, it's different.
Yeah,
Things are ran different.
like even if they put a bag behind you or win an F or whatever, like you're gonna want radio
Yeah,
for
exactly.
your song. You're gonna want
I'm a-
TikTok. You're gonna want the
Right,
budget
all
for
that.
TikTok. You're gonna want the budget for Instagram. You're gonna want the budget
all
for
that
But
money.
you still, but you
All
gonna
of
if
it.
they tell you, hey, we got this budget for radio. Do you want us to spend it somewhere else? You gonna not spend it on radio?
Right.
Exactly.
Like so you don't want to be big in you know, North Carolina or you know, just these other
Down south
towns,
areas,
Boston,
right.
Massachusetts. Like you know,
You
these
want all
women.
the entities.
Yeah, these women selling out. It's a lot of women like Doechii. I could name like 5 women that's like that I didn't even hear their music, but it's like
Right. They got
you know
Grammys
because
and
of
all
the
type
shit you
stuff
saying,
'cause
not
of-
radio, but you know
Yeah.
it's
Streaming
budgets
and
behind
stuff,
their
yeah.
music. You know what I'm saying? Then when they hit the radio with that song, like they get on a album like a artist that we all know album, and they break out. They break out because of radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, radio is definitely important. So back into music, because it's almost time to get out of here. It's always a stigma, because I was seeing, I forgot what I was watching, but they was talking about why is it that female rappers are more, what's the word for it? Like, they get accused more of ghostwriting. As far as like they got other writers, people that's writing for
Man,
them.
I've been
think it's
accused
both
of
men.
that so many times.
But men, like, when it comes to men, they can have, like, a room studio full of niggas, and
Right
somebody
for
can
them.
get them a line, and they'll just go off of that. And it'll be the same thing for a female, but they're like, no, she got help. So, like, why y'all think that stigma is when it comes to ghostwriting? Like, why are women more...
Just like
a
why
skew
women
for
can't
it.
have multiple men and men can have multiple women.
Who can?
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that's the stigma. You feel me?
See, look, man. On that
I'm
note,
just
man.
playing.
I got plenty men, but
I'm just playing.
I got many men. But that's the
Man,
point.
you
Point
hear how she
is,
said it. The emphasis on
people
that.
would, yeah, but people would judge
Man,
you just
watch out, man.
because being a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just
And then I
cutthroat.
guess they feel like, because I get asked a lot who write my music. And I don't even take offense to it. I take it as a compliment. Because
Yeah.
it'd be like, who it sound like wrote it? Like...
Yeah.
And like, and then I feel like you can tell when females write their own music and when a dude wrote it, because us females, unless you really living that life like Mellow Bucks, or you really out here in that shit, I'm not finna rap about that. I'm not toting no guns.
Yeah, I'm talking about
I
my
don't
life.
hang with hood niggas all day. I got some hood niggas, but I don't hang with hood niggas all day.
Talk about my
I ain't
men.
and no time I'm talking about nobody's
How I look.
homies and
Yeah.
neighborhood. So I don't rap like that. I rap about playing niggas, making them give me money,
How
bum
I
ass
look.
bitches who be hating on
Right.
me, staying fire and minding my business. Like, so I feel like you can tell when women is getting music rooting for men. Just like I feel like Cardi B, a perfect example. When I listen to her album, I literally heard some of everybody on her album, far as in her. Like,
I feel like she definitely getting writers because
yeah, she definitely got writers.
I said she's just a personality. Like, shout out to Cardi B.
Yeah, 'cause I love
ain't no
Cardi.
hate. I think she's just a personality. Like, she has a vibrant personality, which is why she's on the platform that she has. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So she really getting to the money. She even said it herself. She looked at these rappers and everything. She's like, she want to be like them. She trying to get to the
money
where
part,
they at.
the
You know what
business
I'm
part.
saying? So that she figured out, she's very smart, and she figured out the business part of it. You know what I'm saying? She got to the point where she can afford writers and things like that. I do think that she do write some of her things,
Some of them, yeah.
little parts and things like that, but everything.
Because I just feel when
I
you
think
don't write,
she's just a bright personality.
it's like you sound
and
like
she
other
got it.
people.
Yeah.
like when you listen to her album, like she got some songs, I'd be like, it sounds like Takeoff wrote that before he
Takeoff
passed
definitely,
away.
yeah, people definitely.
It sound like
prefer her.
that song she got every time. She better had put Jeezy on it because she sound like Jeezy on it. So it was like, I feel like when you don't write your own music, you don't have your own sound, you sound like other
somebody,
people.
the person that wrote it.
Like the guys on the radio, I don't be knowing who the fuck is the difference on the radio. Lil Baby sound like this person sound like Lil, like they all sound. I don't know the difference between Gunna or. I just don't be knowing the difference because they all sound the same. Now, what I can say about some of the females, they do sound different from each other, but you can tell when they're getting shit wrote for them because they sound like some of everybody else.
Respect.
So
I think everybody following the wave.
Did you know Safari was helping Nicki, right?
Yeah,
She said he
So you
didn't.
knew that through the door.
yeah. I
Nikki
can see
said
it.
that wasn't true.
Because when he
Nikki
stopped,
said that wasn't
when
true
they
at all.
stopped dating, she sound different. Pink Print don't sound shit like Pink Friday.
I think it's because
It don't
she's
sound nothing
older
like
now.
Pink Friday.
I think she older.
Even Pink Friday didn't come out that far along after the Pink Print didn't come out that far
Maybe
along.
she just wanted something different. I don't know. She said Safari didn't right for her. She went back and
He
said
wrote
that
some
was a
shit
lie.
because I done heard him freestyle.
Niggas be,
and he sounds like
mad
some songs
at
that she hate. And
Yeah,
that's
what-
fine. He was her
You know
nigga.
what?
Thank God he was contributing because she was probably taking care of his
I don't
ass.
think he
So he
wrote
better
that.
been writing some lyrics.
Cause he don't even write no good lyrics for himself. He kind of.
I mean, he probably was saying shit and she's putting her Nicki spin on it.
I
but
think he was just a hater.
I
and he
feel
just
like
wanted to say
Pink
it.
Friday sounds totally different from the Pink Print. And I'm a Nicki fan. I've been a Nicki fan since motherfucking Beam Me Up Scotty, since she was with that nigga Fendi in New York. Like, I've been a Nicki fan since MySpace.
Yeah.
So I've know, like, I hear her sounds. Like, it seemed like when after she broke up with that
so you don't
Safari
think it's
nigga, it was like her
possible
mixtape sound came back.
So do you think it's possible for people to like elevate their music? Like J. Cole, for example, from his first album to now, it sounds way different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and,
definitely elevate.
and he on a different right. So maybe that's what she.
I
was
mean,
on.
that probably was. I just feel like a lot of the different songs that she had on Pink Friday, she had like she do her little pop music. She gonna have a pop song on there.
Type
'cause
shit. She probably got
that's
tired
one of
of
her
it.
biggest audiences. The gays and the white people who listen to the pop music, and then she got this community who listen like her mixtape flow and how she sound when she first came out with Wayne. So she definitely got different sounds that she elevated. It was a difference when she dated Meek and when she dated Safari. She sound different on two total albums with two totally different niggas.
I know whoever I date inspired me to do different things. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. I'm just saying, like, I just can tell. You could just tell the difference.
Type shit.
I
Respect.
could just tell the difference. Like
Shout out to Nicki.
when Cardi first came out, you could tell Takeoff and them was probably writing a lot of her music.
Yeah.
They had to be because a lot of the songs she sound like them.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
It's interesting y'all ask why do people always believe that women don't write their own music, and I always say, I don't know, y'all believe they don't have character. I'm like, some of these women is
Right,
funny,
because
like,
you gotta have
I'll get on
character
TikTok
and experiences to
and
write
y'all
shit.
see some of the stuff that some of these women be saying, and then you find out they rappers, and I'm like, straight
Okay, because
comedians.
Sexy Red wrote, what she say, pussy pink, booty hole. She wrote that.
Yeah, she wrote that.
Ain't no nigga saying that. As nasty as niggas can be, they ain't saying that.
I know I be talking shit in real life. So.
It's crazy to be a nigga to come up to Sexy Red like, hey, I got one for you. I'm out of town.
Right.
I'm thugging with my rounds. You
No,
gonna say that? And then you
who
gonna
wrote for the City Girls? What's his name?
Yeah, Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty. He
He
wrote
wrote Act Up, and that's one of
Yeah.
their hottest songs to me. So
Right.
yeah, sometimes
you
men
never
know.
know.
Sometimes men know what other women want to hear, and of course they know what niggas want to hear. But
Or
I
they
feel
might be
like
even hanging around them, and they might have said it, but didn't know how to put it into music.
That's
form,
true, too,
and
yeah.
didn't know how to do it.
yeah,
And just by hearing their vernacular, hearing their convo, hearing what they was talking about.
That's the gift of the producer, because when producers can't rap, they need a rapper to do it for them. Because I tell you
Right
what,
about that, because
Well,
It's like,
me to
don't
rap.
ask me to rap.
they
ever.
Kanye beats sound good. So
all right. I want to just play few little games. I like ending my show with some little games.
Let's do
Open
it.
y'all little minds up, open them big brains. So we're gonna do a music card. All right, this is urban trivia. Which popular rap artist's real name is Nevadius Wilburn? Now, why would his
Future.
mama name him that?
Yeah, look, y'all knew
And
that.
y'all, the fact
I
that
didn't
y'all
know
knew that is crazy. 'Cause
I didn't know. I'm like,
Nevadius? That's
Nevadius.
wild.
It's on the
Future.
internet. It's on social
That's why
media.
you
It's
dogging
looking-
bitches because of your name. Okay.
She crazy, man.
Yeah, it might mean something.
Future done spend more money on women than some niggas do in the
He better.
lifetime.
He better.
Yeah.
Before they were
City
Destiny's
Boys up.
Child, they were known as Girl Power, Girls Time,
Girls
Girl
Time.
Magic, or Choice.
Girls' time.
Girls, yeah, it was Girls Time. They
Yeah, I
had,
knew
they
that.
had another name. That's weird. I didn't know that.
Dude, that was little. They was little. They want to know. It was like
What?
it was like 5 of them too.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do a movie one.
I feel like I'm loud as hell. Am I loud?
No, you good.
It's the cut waters, y'all. Excuse me.
Listen,
Y'all need-
Cup
y'all
water
need
is
to
supposed
hide.
do
You only
exactly
had
what they're
one.
supposed to.
No, I had
All
the
right.
whole thing.
What's the name of the jingle company Jamie worked for on the Jamie Foxx show?
Hey.
Oh,
I was just watching that on
I
Netflix.
should be knowing this.
Yeah, I used to watch
I
it
don't
every
know, I ain't
day.
gonna lie.
It was towards like the end when he was. I think he started working at that like towards the end of the show.
Jingles,
Jingles 2000.
2000.
It had to have been something that had to do with the millennium.
I was just watching that
I'm a
too.
Martin head, man. But Jamie, that dude too.
I watched all of them. Martin, Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
Fresh Prince. I
I
watched all
really
of
was
them.
a Fresh Prince as a show, but then when I get old, I'm looking at Martin like this nigga was stupid.
Everybody loved
Stupid
Martin.
as fuck.
Like he was funny because I couldn't
He was more
understand
funny
some
than
of the
Fresh
shit
Prince.
when I
Yes, he
younger.
was.
Now
As
you
I get
older, you used to
I'm
watch
like, oh,
every
this nigga
Yeah.
really out of Martin, Fresh Prince, and Jamie Foxx.
It's
Martin is
Martin.
the funniest. Like, just
Okay,
like,
everybody should know this one. I know I do. This was one of my favorite shows. I used to want to be her when I was a teenager. On the Moesha show, who was Moesha's brother?
Miles.
Ray.
Trick
Ray
question. Remember the show?
Oh.
Definitely Mouse. But she had another brother. She found out was her
Ray
brother.
J.
Ray J. Yeah. A lot of people. Somebody
What's
was
his
on
name?
the
Darian?
But what was
some
his
shit?
name? Yeah.
Dorian. Yeah.
Oh,
I always
Lord.
used to be like, oh, let go Ray J.
That was my shit. I used to love
his pops
Moesha.
talking to him on the show, calling him that name when he was getting in trouble and shit, or just doing Dorian, man. Dorian used to get Miles in trouble and shit, man.
I used
Probably
to
was
love that
real
show.
life how he is.
Yeah, all the women love Moesha, man. She was really like.
I
a
looked
star.
up to Brandy.
Yeah, I was a Moesha fan.
That was my
Moesha
first
Sister
album
Sister.
I
ever.
can see why though. You know,
My
I
first
I
CD.
used to watch Sister
Moesha Sister
because
Sister.
of Roger. They used to be like, go
Oh,
home,
yeah.
Roger.
And to know, like, I be looking at him like that's Marcus Houston.
I
Like,
just-
okay, I be forgetting
I
he was
just couldn't
Roger.
wait to that point. He would go home, Roger. Stupid, man.
So we gonna end the show, and I definitely had a good time with y'all. Thanks for coming
Likewise.
out, my beautiful
Likewise.
co-host.
Thank
I
you
will
for
have her
having me.
on the show again so she can get more in depth with her music. Like she said, she sang and rap, and she's on the album, and we on our way to the studio
And I'm a manager.
right now. Period,
Respect.
doing her manager thing, and she be hitting these shows, networking. So y'all make sure hit them. Matter of fact, give them your social media so they can follow
Oh,
you.
you can find me on IG, basically, ButtaflyFly. ButtaflyFly, not butter. I'm not an insect. I'm a fly ass
Okay, with
bitch
some
that
soul on
that you could spread all over you and make you feel good and I taste good, all that.
Period.
Underscore butterfly underscore the artist. And you can find me. My music is on all platforms. All you have to do is type in Butterfly the Artist. Google me. I'm everywhere, all over the place.
All right,
Respect.
Checkmate. Let the people know where they can find you at.
All right, y'all can find me on Instagram, checkmate.ft. Y'all can also find me on Twitter, it's the same as well. And I do album covers as well. If y'all like got any good ideas of how y'all want your album covers done, y'all can holler at me for that. I do beats. I'm still doing beats. We're gonna drop some more heat out there for the streets. And pretty much that's it for now.
Okay, what about you, Spenzo? Let them know your information. How they can follow you.
Man, my social security number is so look, on the real though, my TikTok is the real Spenzo. My Instagram is Spenzo, and basically my YouTube is Spenzo Music. I just created a new YouTube, and my Twitch I believe is Spenzo as well. I'm kind of new on there, but I'm finna basically get into the streaming world this year. That's really it for me that I can name off the top. Any music, you could just type in SPENZO, and it should pop up. I'm the real one. All the other niggas with that name like that, we gonna have to go to court. So
Okay.
for sure. But
You suing in 2026.
you hear me?
Correct.
You hear me? No bullshit. But shout out to all the guests on the show. It's definitely embrace a vibe. Conversational piece. One for the books. I'm grateful and appreciative, and thank y'all.
Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. The time, I know it's the weekend and we be having plans, so thank
It's definitely
y'all.
Saturday.
Look, okay. As for me, I will have a song dropping next Friday.
What is called, Nia?
Title Juice, feature my homie ACG Autoguap.
Okay.
It will be on all streaming February 27th, which is on Friday, and a video will be coming to that soon.
Okay.
Also, for my girlies who've been asking about nails in the DM, I have some more there's in stock, so hit my nail page if you want some new nails. Shout out to my manager. She be coming out for me. My other manager's supposed to be here, but he has some stuff going on. But shout out to my managers that's been doing their thing. I got a lot going on in New York, meeting some people. I'm gonna do a vlog for there, which is also going to include my documentary. So I think probably gonna do a sneak peek for my documentary once I come back from New York.
Congratulations
So I'm
once again.
working on that, and podcast still coming. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, which is NeiaBFlyy, NeiaBFLYY_. That's on everything: TikTok, Twitter, all the little socials, Facebook. And I will also post social medias under this post, so y'all can follow them and keeping tabs what they doing. Thank you, Spenzo.
Respect.
For coming.
Y'all give it up for everybody.
I know
on
y'all
this
be
show
busy.
right here.
Thanks for Butterfly, my homie who be working and doing her shit, and my behind the scenes 10-year homie who been
10 plus.
Man, look,
That's
when
what's
y'all
up.
hear
I'm
beat
finna lock in.
Checkmate, he did
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You know, he
We
be
on one.
doing a lot of stuff. So I really appreciate my team. Shout out to Avion for letting me come in and talk my shit in y'all space. My engineer over there.
Thank you for being
Thank
patient.
you,
Thanks,
with us.
thank you. And that
Blessings,
is
man.
all for Fly Girl Talk. Make sure y'all catch me on the next episode. And be peaceful, be fly, and have a good one.